Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Kathleen Rhodes, here with Tate Hill, the president of the Fresno Metro Black Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So your organization has been a resource to the African American business community in the Central Valley for, what, 10 years now?
Yes, 10 years. 10 years ago we started. We were the only chamber, only African American chamber between Los Angeles and Sacramento. And so our founders wanted to make sure that small minority businesses, African American businesses, had an advocate and a voice for the community.
And you have an event coming up to recognize those founding members.
We do. We do. On February 23rd, we're having our Remembering Our Roots reception. It's a part of our normal monthly mixers, but we wanted to take a special opportunity to recognize the founding board members and really celebrate the Chamber's achievements over the last 10 years.
Now, what do you point to as achievements that you've accomplished?
I think one of our main achievements is, in general, just really supporting and advocating for small and minority businesses, whether it be to the city for the small business ordinance or participating in events just as recently as supporting the Martin Luther King Unity Committee for the Martin Luther King event. So really being a voice and active within our local business community.
Now, this particular region, the African American community here is relatively small if you look at the overall population, especially compared to the Bay Area or Southern California. Given that, does your organization play, do you think, a more critical role for minority-owned businesses?
I think it does. Even though African Americans constitute about 7 to 8% of the Fresno metropolitan area, there's still a large number of businesses. There's over 1,400 African American owned businesses in the Fresno, Clovis, Madera area. And so we think it's important to make sure that those businesses have a voice, that they have resources available to them that will help them with their business. But then even just as important is that the mainstream community has a way to connect to the African American community. So we have that dual role of supporting and helping small minority African American businesses, but also connecting the mainstream community to the African American community.
So, of course, February is African American History Month. I'm just curious what you think about the celebration of a month, to focus a month on this topic in today's world where we have an African American president and African Americans have achieved so much.
No, I think it's a way for us to remember the distance that we have gone as a country and as a community, but it's also to help recognize the achievements and accomplishments that African Americans have made here in the United States and across the country. And when we see those things, it helps remind us why we're such a great country.
And it must be rewarding for you to not only serve the African American community, but really to help benefit the entire community by supporting local businesses.
You know what, Catherine, I think that's so important to support all of our businesses. And when we support our African American and the minority businesses, when African Americans, Latinos, and Southeast Asia make up over 60% of our county, we're supporting our whole Fresno area community. So when you support minority businesses, when you help minority businesses and provide them support, you're supporting the entire community.
And again, getting back to your monthly mixer, that's a huge opportunity for people to network and to learn about the different resources that are out there. Where can someone go to get more information about those events?
No, you can go to our website. It's www.fmbcc.com. It's a great way to find out about any current events, activities that are going on, about other resources that are available to small businesses, and about the chamber itself.
And also how to become a member themselves.
Oh, definitely,
Great.
definitely.
Great. Well, thank you.